Welcome everybody, Chris here. Today we are heading out on Route 66 from Springfield to Lockport. We're going to stop in Pontiac and check out some museums, so please come with us as we explore some fiberglass giants and so much more in Illinois. We got the Route 66 experience at the Illinois State Fair. Not open. No. Alright, it is retardedly windy. Try to block it. Los Angeles that way. Berlin. The old Route 66. Elm Street. There's a little library museum here. And in the town, there was like a little train museum down the street. Nothing seems open. It's windy. It's rainy. We are entering Elkhart. Historic Elkhart. We can see the Abe Lincoln rail splitter, world's largest covered wagon. Alright. Mother Road. We got some murals. In Elkhart. And oh, look at that.
Boxes.
There's a hobby shop.
It's a wild hair cafe. There's bunnies in there.
and that's it. Right? Right, we have made it to Lincoln. With the rail splitter. It's a windy day here in Lincoln, Illinois. By the American Legion Hall. This part of Route 66 was used through 1977, I believe, from the 40s to the 70s. All right, we made it to Atlanta, Illinois, with the Bunyon Giant. Got some big old feet here. And then right across is the American Giants Museum. Supposedly this is going to open at 1 o'clock. I don't know if we're going to stick around and wait for that to open. He's got big pants on. Yep, she's making noises. So she's gonna ring the bell.
I don't have a hammer.
Alright, so Los Angeles to Chicago. Got some Mariola. Couple little Route 66 shops that don't look open. And why would they be open? It's Sunday. Alright. The Wide Awake March in Atlanta. It's a cute little town. Right. The American Giants Museum. Alright, so there's the Texaco guy. And on the other side is the one that looks like the Mad Magazine character. Alright, so inside they have the big boy. When we were driving through Springfield, they have one outside a tattoo shop where he's all inked up and stuff. But I think this opens at 1 o'clock today, but we will be long gone. Plenty of other videos have been here inside. Okay. Well, Google wouldn't be the first time Google's told me that something was going to open and it doesn't. All right, so they got a lot of platforms that eventually there'll be a bunch of them here. I thought they had another one here.
Maybe they're getting him ready.
Or they're working on it. The Snare Giants. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like Alfred E. Newman, but it's after the ventriloquist, not the Mad Magazine guy.
He looks like the Mad Magazine guy.
Right? It makes it cooler. All right. Well, we'll jump back in the car and we're gonna go and drive and see some more stuff. So I guess when it's not Sunday or Monday, Tuesday or Sunday, cute little sweet shop in here. Get some ice cream. They got their stuff. They're trying to do like a little museum here. Doing some work in here. I don't know if this is the grain elevator museum or something they said that they had somewhere out here. There's a little Route 66 park. Some stuff here. High school cornerstone. All right, what else do we got? We got another school stone, 1870. Memorial tree. Some here. Field marker stone. There's a ticket office building. And a bubbler. The Kohler company called things bubblers. So you see a lot of bubblers in Wisconsin. All right, so here's a little more information about the Missy Sweet Shop. So the gas station. All right. Cute little town. Oh, that's good. Big old memorial. Muriel. And then there's a Route 66 arcade. Place. All right, so they got, I believe this is the grain elevator or the mining. I don't know. This is a coal mining company. Not sure how active all these like historical things are, whether they get opened up or not. Or if this is pretty much as busy as they get. You get the carriage house and like a tour. And maybe you get to go down into it. I'll look into it a little bit more. Alright, so there's a scale house. So we weigh stuff, right? We're gonna weigh some grains, how much money the farmers get. The engine house. What powered the elevator? This engine here. You can't see it. Focus. Alright. We have made it to McLean, Illinois. So they got a bunch of arcade things happen here. This place doesn't look in business. Over at this recreation club, maybe that arcade's in business. I think Carpetbagger or Josh from Through My Lens stopped in some of these arcades. They're not looking open right now. All right, the McLean Depot. Dixie truck stop. So I guess that's what I would be looking at there. We got a little guy here. No light fixture. I don't see that light fixture in the picture. Got a couple little things over here. Get yourself a little McLean 66 sign. Alright, we made it to the Route 66 Hall of Fame Museum in Pontiac, Illinois. It says it's open till 4.
Thank you.
Oh, we're in the museum. We start off in Chicago. Milk Duds. New Mitchells.
Thank you.
Alright, so she said the cases go as the towns you're going to go and drive through. So you start in Chicago and we're going to end in California. Lots of memorabilia. Oh yeah, okay, so there they are, Joliet. Alright, so Wilmington, that's where the Gemini Giant is now. It's a little statue of it. Alright, so Chicago, LaGrange, Wilmington, Joliet. So you got the Joliet prison. You know, they got a bunch of stuff over there. Gardner. Yeah, this must just be a. So he's in Wilmington now. He's in a park. He got moved there just recently. Got Sammy Davis Jr. here from Odell, Illinois. Turn back around to Dwight. Wait. There's so much stuff. I'm gonna try to zoom through this a little faster. Lots of stuff to read. Alright, so and there's Pontiac, where we are right now. It's another Pontiac one. We didn't follow Route 66 through Lexington or Chinola, whatever. So we kind of skipped over this and we just jumped on 55, so we cover a little more ground a little faster. A little more Lexington stuff. Standard oil. And then to lose yourself for days. All this information. All these clippings.
Let me see.
Lots of stuff here.
Show me.
Texaco and Standard Oil shoes. What is this VW bus? What? There's so much stuff in here. That's crazy. So much stuff in that VW. Alright, Tawanda. Alright, so we kind of zoomed over Tawanda and Bloomington. Didn't do much in Bloomington on this trip. Didn't do Funk's Grove. We did do McLean. There's a couple arcades out there. And we did Lincoln. That's where the rail splitter is. So she said there's tons of museums in this city here. Alright, so this is as far as we made it. We made it to Springfield. But we have been to St. Louis, so.
I found the first policeman.
What are we looking at? You're looking at the jacket
Fill
puppy?
up cute.
He's a cute kid. Farmsville,
She
Mount
said he
Olivia.
had big cute. Imagine there's 4.
Alright.
Let's see if there's a 4.
The bridge. So I have a St. Louis video from Hannibal. Right? Hannibal? Missouri. Mark Twain. With the bridge. We walked across that. Well, I walked across that. Well, Leah was at Hamilton with a kid that didn't enjoy it. And a little kid that does enjoy it. So, so the Collinsville. Couple little more things. We're gonna move on and head on up. It's free. They do take the donations. So we'll be filling the box here in a little bit. Some motorcycle lights. The Cars toys.
Wait, Dad, you think there's 2? There's actually 3. I
3
need
what?
policeman.
Where do we take her?
He's minding his own business.
He's fixing it?
No, he's filling his a car.
Oh,
He's
okay.
filling it.
Cute little artwork here. Information. A marquee sign. And then stairs. Here, does this go up to the 7? We're gonna go up to 1 then? Alright. Well, if we can't go to that one, we'll just go up to 2 then.
1 first?
Yeah, 1?
Yeah, 1.
Alright, so we just came out of the gift shop there. You can get some right here.
Oh, we're gonna do something? Oh, look,
What?
you can put our name on it and stuff and
Oh,
draw.
where are we from?
Where are we from? Should we write where we're from? Are we gonna edit out that so they don't see where we're from? Try this down.
Oh no.
Alright.
Alright, music of Lincoln's life. So we got a lot of music here. The World newspaper. A bunch of historical artifacts. Some handmade wooden dominoes. More music. Newspapers. Some outfits and furniture. More of these like play musical things or something.
Dad, look how
Alright.
many people survived and look how many
This is
people
the Titanic?
died.
You right?
That's how many people died, and that's how many people
Look with your
didn't.
eyes, you're not touching stuff, okay?
That's how many
Alright, so at the Volo Auto Museum, we got a Titanic exhibit also. So it's cool seeing some more artifacts for the Titanic. There's a separate ticketed
This is how
thing
many people
from the
died.
Auto Museum there.
That's a lot more.
It's pretty cool. They have a thing where you can put your finger in how cold the water was when the Titanic sank.
Wow, it's so much brighter in here. Oh, it's so sad. So cold.
Leonardo.
The wedding.
Wedding? That's where that one guy, he wore that outfit. I have a child.
From Phantasms.
I'm the only one he's got.
What do you want to do? Oh, you want to carry the Wesley?
Mom, I found a rose.
What's our line
That's rose. Rose.
there? You found a rose?
People keep finding their dishes.
They're like, and also like you could scale like tiny rocks, but like you could keep your feet on the ground and like just scale around.
Okay.
It's like a skating.
They have a lot of their dishes.
But it makes an annoying noise. So.
Right.
Dishes.
So what was it? That these were like really old, so it was actually like putting like weight on them?
Shouldn't.
Or like they were so old, so it was just
Oh.
making them sink?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
Was that this one?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't know. I remember in some thing or something, these things were so old, it was actually like just putting like a lead vest on, just weighed you down, and they drowned because it wasn't actually
I don't know.
buoyancy. The buoyancy wasn't working. Dishes. My
I wonder where
fine
they got these
china
dishes from.
in a crate in the bottom of the ocean.
Do not poke.
Uh-oh.
Don't poke them.
No, do not provoke.
Oh.
So Fillmore,
That means do not
Guys.
record.
you see this? So it's the guy that got the bus named after
Let's
him.
hang out. Let him out.
Alright, so saying that Fillmore was based after this guy here, huh? And that's what that bus is downstairs. Alright, so the inspiration. It's a little dark in here. You got a video you can watch here. Bunch of little bit artwork postcard things there. Information about
Liddy?
Yeah, playing game with you.
a bunch of little t-shirts hanging up here. There you go. The Bob. Fillmore. Yeah, I'll meet you guys up there. Alright, so these are all the veterans and stuff from Pontiac. Up and down?
No, we just got upstairs.
And then came down?
Oh, no, it just lets you out over here. So we have just literally just gotten into this room.
Oh.
This is I'm not sure I can say this is a real bathroom because if it is, I have to pee. Someone used it and then flushed and stuff.
Alright, so this is where Leah got out.
Oh, Brian, he's going out.
Cooties? You don't want to get no cooties. So this is 1940s stuff in here, right? Yes. What children did in the 1940s? We got paper dolls. Some comic books. Got a chemistry set.
Ooh, look, erector sets.
Erector sets. Do they have uranium in here? What kind of chemicals did they give us?
Oh my god, that's so cool.
That's not cool. That's disturbing.
Is that scary? A little bit. Rub a pencil.
Also scary. I mean, I feel
Little
like that. Those would be the dolls that are haunted.
A little oven. We can make a bundt cake. And some more dominoes. Chutes and ladders.
Dad's root beer is really good.
Dad's root beer.
1940s house.
The ice cream place had Dad's root beer, but they wouldn't sell it to me. Oh, look at this girl. She's really happy. She's so happy. So happy.
Wow.
All right, the other side of the 1940s kids. Football, little putt-putt, croquet. Another little like microscope set. Fun with electricity. It's something kind of like that where you do little experiments and stuff by connecting wires. And old school Lincoln logs.
How's your TV? Look.
Alright, soda. So, as we were in Springfield, we went to the Illinois State Museum. And this is way better. And this is also a free museum with a donation, so. I feel like I walked into Fallout right now.
Aw, cute.
It's really cool.
It's really cute. I like the little bedroom set. It's cute.
I am doing all my abilities.
My mom used to get a bunch of these things, little sewing packages, make our own clothes or Halloween costumes.
Steal someone's costume.
Like,
and then
oh,
put
I'm
it
gonna
on,
sew you
but it
guys a
looks like
costume. It'll be cheaper.
I look like a person.
Great, Mom. Not that mom.
Where will my stage?
Oh, the Nazis surrender.
Look in here.
No, I have nothing in here yet. How much is in here?
It's just a bunch of musical stuff.
Instruments and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Movie poster, Rainbow Island. Pass. Oh, very cool. Stage door canteen. They're very cool. Alright, we're back in the War Museum. There's some Route 66 stuff before we get into the uniforms. It's really cool. It's got all the information and stuff. We were just down in Ohio at the Air Force, checking out some of those. Not Dayton, but by Dayton, Ohio. It's the Air Force Museum. It's another free museum. It's a town really close to Dayton. There's also a year-round Halloween store over there.
Hi, can we stop playing this game? Because I can show you what it is.
A big old bazooka.
I know, Cedar, these are uniforms.
So it's got a bunch of QR codes so you can pull up more information.
DJ, let's see a house.
Air Force.
Yeah, all the Saudi Arabia money. Saddam Hussein's money.
That scared me.
Scared?
Right there.
Yeah?
Yeah. No cabin anymore. Was it? Ah! You scared me, Dad. I can't wait for the next one. That's right. Some of them have holes in them.
Big old bomb. Alright, so up one more floor is like a little photo museum up here in the rafters. It's really nice and cool out here. So you got that fiberglass whale. That's in Catoosa. We were gonna go to Kingman while we were down in Arizona, but we did not. This place you can get all different kinds of pop, like Rocket Fizz. Definitely wanted to do the big Texas. Let's see what else we got. A lot more cool things. So it is very windy out here, but I'm gonna see how far we can go and explore.
Let's go disappear.
There's a bunch of murals all over this town to check out. This is like the Mecca
there.
Route 66 stuff out here. Bunch of small museums and stuff. And Winslow, Arizona.
Hey,
Can sleep in a wigwam. Or the cozy cone. The cozy cone. We were here. Let's go over by where the giant fiberglass, the giant museum is. It's just right down the road from the J.H. Jude and Son grocery sign there. And Missy's Sweets launching pad. This is where the Gemini Giant used to be.
Did you know you're going in circles?
Are we in jail? What is this, an old courthouse? More artwork.
Picture.
Western Motel.
Picture.
Swiss Army knife. Nice city. Painted rock.
Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad.
What else we
Hi,
got?
Dad. Bye, Dad.
Who's this kid that keeps running around here?
Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad.
Santa Monica
Hi,
Pier.
Bye, Dad.
This is the prison toilet.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Look out the bars.
Hi, Dad. Hi. Bye, Dad.
You guys are locked in.
So much cool stuff to see along the route.
What's in here?
Petrified wood. Oh, wigwams. The trading post. Alright, we got more prison. Roadkill Cafe. Pontiac, Illinois. Another toilet. We're in the jail. Richard's Trading Co. Yeah, so this is really cool. More Arizona stuff. We did not get to go down towards the 66. But we did do the Raptor Ranch out there, which is kind of bedrock. Fred Flintstone sitting. So we didn't do this side. Yeah, Canyon, Arizona. There, you can park your car in there, take your picture. All right, so the woman said that there is blue feet print and there are red feet print. Well, the reds take you to the other museum and the blues take you to the murals?
No, red takes you to the murals.
Red? Yeah. To the murals. Blue takes you to the other couple museums they got here. In Pontiac.
Oh.
All right. You guys want to live on a bus?
Yes. No.
Push green. Push green for a 3-minute message.
3 minutes?
Whoa.
Very cool. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the car. It's a little cold. And then we're gonna drive around and see if anything interesting really catches our fancy here. And we'll stop and take some pictures. Alright, I do love a toy museum, but it looks like this one is not open on Sundays. Toy museum. Kind of toys. More doll collectible toys. My sister used to collect more of these kind of toys. Doll and toys. I'm doing some work. I guess that's the city hall. Yeah, this one's. I like this one. That one's really cool. It's a very cute town. This kind of reminds me of Baraboo, Wisconsin, which this could have probably been in a running for Groundhog's Day if the building wasn't in the middle of the town, which was the main reason why they chose Woodstock, so they can keep everything centralized in the center instead of it being like the real Punxsutawney, where it's out in the middle of the woods. Everything happens in the town. I'm hoping this little muffler works and you're not hearing all the wind noise from all the wind. It is very windy out today. But I got the red feet print out here. I'm gonna go walk down here real quick and see if there's anything cool to see. And that might about do it for Pontiac, Illinois, and we'll move down. We'll stop by the Gemini Giant, hopefully, as long as the weather doesn't turn on us. Alright, so I'm guessing this is one. This is more of like a billboard, but then it heads over that way. But I think that'll about do it. Alright, we have made it to the city of Wilmington. We are back on Route 66 after going on 55 a little bit to see the Gemini Giant. We got another little fun little photo spot there. I'm guessing in front of a bathroom, I guess. Not a very picturesque Route 66 photo op, but it's there. This will probably do it about all for our Route 66 stuff, because we're kind of driving into a rainstorm, and yeah, we got Joliet, Lockport, and then we're not really going to be heading towards Chicago. We're going to go around Chicago, so yeah, so we got a little photo op here. Leah's a bear.
Here.
Alright. Route 66. Alright. Route 66. Alright. So they moved the Gemini Giant from, what was it, a restaurant that was having some issues, and they gave it a park. So this is pretty cool. And they give it a new paint job and everything.
We're gonna walk slow.
We're gonna walk slow, and so is this truck. So let's go check him out. And his new location.
Oh, the rain coming.
Yeah, we're at the bottom of a rainstorm, so the longer we take here, probably the better off we'll be. All right, so we went. He's right next to the Kankakee River. He's got a cool little Route 66 cement pad that he's hanging out on.
Oh, that was kind of cool that they did that, huh?
Yeah, I like his new home here. So he used to be like right next to a restaurant. Nice little shiny skin tone to him. All right. Shiny. He's so shiny now. He's so shiny, Rhea.
He's shiny.
My Gemini Giants. Here he is. He's got shiny shoes. Route 66, baby. Shiny pants. Leah, can you touch his under region? Yeah, you're too short. Get some scale. Alright. It is getting dark. It's getting colder. Alright, I saw a cute little mural over here. And a big green giant statue here. The consignment. It's kind of peeling off here. The ice cream shop is closed. The mirror. Got some of the old advertisements on the sides of the buildings. So, Wilmington, Illinois. Good little bridge over here. Alright, so we are just down the road from the Chicago Speedway here. And I had to go to the bathroom. And I noticed that they have a Blues Brother car with Elwood and Joliet Jacob here. We are either in Elwood or almost in Joliet. But it's got a cop motor, 440 cubic inch plant. It's got cop tires, cop suspension, cop shocks. It's a model made before Cadillac converters, so it'll run good on regular gas. So we were real close to the Joliet prison, where Elwood picks up Joliet Jake. I don't think I can get over there and convince Leah to film since it is raining. So, but that was pretty cool. Blues Brothers, baby. Blues Brothers. We were under the bridge over in Lincoln Park where that scene was filmed. They totally remodeled it. Doesn't look anything like it did in the movie. Alright, it is raining. We are heading home, but we did want some hot chicken here, so it looks like there's a new location here in Lockport. If we go a little bit towards the water, or towards the river, towards the canal, there is a old alignment of Route 66 out there. But yeah, I think they moved it over towards going through like Romeoville or something. But there is a little photo op over there. But we're gonna get some hot chicken. Dave bites.
Dave bites, no
Oh, so good. So consistently good. Good ball. All right, so that'll do it for our video of Route 66. Thanks for coming along and making it to the end of the video. We didn't make it all the way to Chicago, but we got pretty close. So please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you guys want to see more Route 66 footage, and we will try to make that happen. So thanks for watching, guys.